Hey Festability. Sean Gold here, taking over the social media as the new intern. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to tell you about my new show coming to YouTube on January 15th. It's called Crippled by Culture, where I'm interviewing people on topics of their choosing and disability, and no discussion is off limits. Take a look at this interview I had with last year's headliner, Lachi. Thank you Festability for sponsoring the series.
Hey, welcome to an episode of Crippled by Culture, where we talk about everything in life and relate it to the disability and chronically ill community. My name is Sean Gold, and I am an author, advocate, and nonverbal public speaker for the disability community. To provide a quick visual description for accessibility, I'm a Black man with a white tracheostomy breathing tube in my neck. I'm wearing a gray-blue t-shirt today. Off camera is the voice you hear speaking for me, and this is a video of a Zoom call with me and my guest in the other box next to me. Today, I'd like to thank Yuri Velez for being my voice in this episode, and in this episode, we are talking about the intersections of disability, representation, inclusion, and accessibility in the music industry. And now let's get to today's amazing guest. Lachi is a blind, multi-award winning artist, Grammys board DEI ambassador, and founder and president of rampd.org. She has dedicated her platform, career, and craft to amplifying disability culture, promoting inclusion, and advocating for accessibility in the music industry.
What? That is a ridiculous intro. I better live up to it right now. My name is Lachi, Lachi, Lachi like Versace. I am she, her, Black woman, cornrows. I identify as blind. I am wearing a black off-the-shoulder top with my own logo on it. It's an L with a squiggly bottom. And I'm wearing orange nails that I bought off of Amazon for $4. I'm also wearing some German Kerbuski rings, and I am wearing, oh, I'm not wearing earrings today, girl. Oh my God, can you believe it? I usually have earrings on, and I had just got Swarovski earrings, and look at me not wearing them. So, what else? And then I have like really dope, and my manager just handed me some earrings. So as this conversation goes on, your girl gonna have some nice earrings on. But you know what? I had a really great time down in St. Louis, and just having a good time, you know, spreading the message, spreading the word, not only through my voice, but through music, and sharing that with everybody. And so that was where I first met Sean, and it really popped off, and once again gave a ridiculous intro that I hope I lived up to. But you know what? That led into this beautiful relationship, and I'm really excited to be here today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So this seems like a silly question to ask after your ridiculous intro, but we're going to stick to the script. Do you identify with having a disability or chronic illness? And if so, do you mind sharing kindly what disabilities or chronic illnesses you identify as having?
So I identify as blind. I was born legally blind. And so I identify as blind, the whole lifestyle, top to bottom. I also am ADD, and I I manifest that in being super excited and energetic all the time. And yeah, that's basically my two disability identities that I proudly identify with.
Beautiful. How did these disability identities or disabilities affect you in your everyday life?
They show up in different ways. You know, it's interesting. One of the ways that disability really affects folks, in fact, the main way that disability affects folks is how society views you, how you are socially interacted with, and how there's cultural misconceptions and boxes that you're tossed in. And for the longest time growing up, I didn't necessarily fit the box, right?